welcome in. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday night football. Edmonton Elks at Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Thanks for joining in. Just getting started. The show before with little horsies and jumping around is done. So we got the Edmonton Elks and the Blue Bombers, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers starting up now. The Blue Bombers should be able to blow them out, destroy the Elks, but this is why we watch the game. The Blue Bombers 2-0, Elks 0-2. Winnipeg is home and should be good to go. Zach Clark missed the first week due to suspension, came back week 2, had his ups and downs, but did good enough to get the win. Trey Ford still trying to live up to his potential. I feel like the last few years he's just all potential. Looks good with his legs, can't throw the ball, not getting anything going. Elks always start the season pretty terrible, and nothing's new here in 2025. So rough times with Rankin and Leak running the ball, but man, maybe it's because they don't have Eugene Lewis as the wide receiver. I don't know. But man, Trey Ford just needs to tear it up. Even though he threw 2 touchdowns, 1 interception last week, threw for over 300 yards, he didn't look good. He got some garbage time yards and touchdowns. So, but it was against the best defense in the league, the best team in the league, the Montreal Alouettes. So, yeah, the Blue Bombers don't have as good as a defense as Montreal, but we're still talking about the Edmonton Elks. So not looking good over there for Edmonton, but we shall see what's cooking. Man, oh man. It's probably a good situation for you if you played Zach Collaros in fantasy, possibly made him your captain, whatever it is. I played Reedfall last week. He disappointed, but I threw him in there again as another value pick, hoping to get some good points out of him for a cheaper option, but didn't work last week. Hoping to catch lightning in the bottle tonight. But yep, I'm going Bombers. They're probably gonna win by 2 scores. That's what Ace was saying as well. So I put my prediction in the chat: 34-20-ish. 2 touchdowns, 14 points or so. Let's see who popped on in. What up? Bob Man on the vertical side saying, "Go Bombers, go." We had Daniel Berry pop in nice and early. Rhino RPG is my other channel. Ace and I are in the same opinion with the Bombers by 2 scores. Giants fan has arrived, of course. Thursday Night Football. Once again, I'll say it again. The game's on CBS Sports Network. It is just starting up. It's on TSN out there in Canada, of course. Ace. Ace said 26-10 Bombers. Sticks is here. Who else popped in? Nice and cold, 57 degrees. Way better than 99. That is so true. McCool in the building. What's going on? Jack McCool, nice and early. And Murdoch. I feel like I haven't seen that name in a while. What's up, Robert? Going for the Elks. The Murdoch in the building. All right. Long time no see. Welcome back. Pious Street Cred. Oiler doesn't. What is that about? They're showing some highlights. They are showing some Elks highlights, but they'll run out real quick. Got him. Well, let me check the green side real quick because I'm on the purple on the green side as well, but mostly trying to push the YouTube horizontal and vertical fronts. And yep, we are going on those sides. Awesome. Cool. Let's go Edmonton, beat those losers. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers, says Murdoch. All right, fair enough. Can the Elks get a win here in week 4? I don't know. That would be the earliest they get a win in the last 3 years. I think they were 0-7 2 years ago, and they started 0-3 last year, and probably going to start out 0-3 this season. What up, Ronnie Hood on the vertical front? What's going on? The Bombers 300, Elks 0, says the Bob Man. Oof. No belief in the Elks. They should get some garbage time points. Maybe 300 to 10, maybe 300 to 13. They're Bob, man. You're not giving them any credits. You're not even giving them a little bit of credits. Man, oh man. Oh yeah. La la la, ba bum, ba bum, ba Thanks for the like there, Ronnie Hood. What's good? Bum, ba bum, ba bum, 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 bum. All right, so they're the commercial. They'll be ready for kickoff in about 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. Thanks for the views, and you are Gonzo. Deuces! So I had to go handle some nonsense. What up, Big Tank? What's going on? Welcome in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, oh man. Early ridiculoso on the vertical side. Interesting for a CFL game on Thursday. I guess there's not much action going around. Must go and try to destroy all that is football. But what you gonna do? Shut them down now! Oh man, I haven't watched those shows in a while. I do want to watch more Shark Tank. That is some fun stuff. Good old Shark Tank. I like what my school does it. The kids create their own food truck and present it. So they did 2 years now since I've been there. And I got to play a shark. So hopefully I'll be able to find time and do it again this year. What up, Terry? The game will be over fast. It should be done by the first quarter there. 21-0 before you can say Rhino rules the world. Hopefully the YouTube world, my man. Hopefully. Go Bombers, go. What up, James, on the vertical front? All right. It seems mostly Bombers. We got one person moving for the Elks. It should be over pretty quickly. Probably by the end of the first quarter, it should be done so. You got the underdog Edmonton Elks winning. Wow. I hope they keep it close. Big surge. Big surge in the building. All right. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if we have a close game, a nail biter, so we get more and more people joining us in the Rhino Nation. Terrell Ford spent 2 seasons with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, but he's on the Elks. Carrick Wheatfall leads Winnipeg with 11 catches, 213 yards this season. Got to get him in the end zone tonight for the Rhino and his fantasy teams. I'm only in 2 fantasy teams, but yeah, definitely need a little boost. Not doing so well in the head-to-head. Scoring-wise, it's pretty good. Not winning my matchups, though. What are you gonna do? You're cheering for the Elks, but keep it a secret. Whoop, my bad. My bad. All right. Mark Hill, the head coach of the Elks. Mike O'Shea for the Blue Bombers. Just about to kick off. The Bombers will give it to the Elks to start this game. Bang, let's go. It's kickoff time. Who wins Grey Cup this year, Murdoch? Great question. I'm going to say the Alouettes. I think they're the leader for the Cup. Returning for the 21, right to left. The Elks get to the 26. Not much of a return there. Smith on the return. And out comes Trey Ford. 0-2 record, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks on the season, 486 yards through the air, and 85 yards and a touchdown on the ground. What up, Jason? The Alouettes over the Blue Bombers. The Blue Bombers make it there. I think he made it, 5 times in a row to the Grey Cup? Pretty solid, but yeah. That would be a good one. That's probably way up there, groomers. I like that prediction. The Alouettes are the favorites. I'd like to see my stamps in there, but who knows? And hands it off up the middle. From the 31, gets to the 35. Quick little subtraction in your head. That's 4 yards on the carry. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. I think that was Peterson. Sorry, not Peterson. Who the heck was that? That wasn't Leak. Was it Leak? They say Rankin's out there, but that looks like Leak on the carry. All right, Rankin's out there. All right, 2nd and 6 after the 4-yarder. Motion, and here we go. Takes the snap. Ford's got time. Up top, hits his man. Touch him down. Just in case he caught it. He might have caught it at the 40, but it's a half yard short of a first down. Dunbar. All right. He should be just short. Vince has arrived. What city in America are the Elks from? They're not from America. They are Edmonton. That's pizza, burger, Sticks. Mrs. Sticks must be back in action. So maybe Sticks doesn't have to wander 25 miles to get that pizza there, Vince. Cheers. Go Colts, Daniel. Go Colts. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, they called it incomplete, so they won't have to go for it on 3rd and short. The Elks have to punt it away. That won't touch the ground. All right, so a quick 2 and out for Edmonton. Womp, and punting it from the 25. Boop. There we go. She bangs, oh baby, she moves, I go crazy. Returns it from the 20 to the 26, left to right for the Bombers. Out comes Zacharias, the beast, monster, top-notch quarterback in this league. We got a sub already. Thank you. Up to 25-16. Only 2 touchdowns and 2 picks through the air in 1 game this season, and got the win. So awesome blossom. Let's go. Steak pizza roll? Steak pizza rolla? I have no idea what that is, Sticks. What up, Guy? Guy is here as the Bombers run it up the middle for 2 to the 29. Peterson on the carry. Still no Oliveira. So that stinks. Make sure he's not on your fantasy team, people. What up, Jansen? Welcome in. Jansen is here. The guy is here. Matthew K is here. Who do you got, Matthew K? Over, under? I think the over. Over. I got 34 to 220. If the over is low 50s, over-under is low 50s, you take the over. I think the Elks will score much at the end. Throws it down low, hits his man. Bang! First down to the 38-yard line. Bam! Stearns coming through with the first down. Stearns. Boom. William Hung was 20 years ago. Man, it's funny. I just watched a clip of him last week. My friend back in the early 2000s, he bought his album. And he probably bought the Christmas album too, but he bought the regular album. So terrible, so bad. He had to listen. Runs to the middle, stuffed. No gain on the carry there by Peterson. You're here to see the Yikes go down. The Edmonton Yikes. 20 years ago. Sounds about right. William Hung. He went to school to become an engineer, so he gave up singing, and he's probably an engineer now. Probably. Throws it up top, too high. Incomplete. Not a good pass. Even if he completes it to refall, probably only gets a few yards, and they would have to punt anyway. So 3rd and 11, and Elks get the ball back. Not a good drive there by the Bombers. Drive. All right. Just about 4 minutes into the first quarter, just getting underway. Pizza in a crack pot? What the heck is that? I don't know what that creation is. Returning with the 34, out to the 45. and gang tackled. A leak on the return. Decent field position for Edmonton. Round 2. 4 trade 4. See what they can do. Look what I can do. All right. Having fun with that. Denied, says the Murdoch. That's right. Who do you got today, Jensen? Let us know who you're rooting for. Come in and say Elks, Bombers, Elks, Elks, Bombers, Elks, Bombers, Elks, Elks, Bombers. Let me know who you are rooting for. How's the crowd look in Winnipeg tonight? I didn't check yet. I will see. Probably way better than the Edmonton crowd would be. I'll check in a moment. I think Winnipeg probably gets the best crowd because out of the 9 teams, only 2 of them are profitable, were profitable last year. So CFL, not good with the profits. And Winnipeg's one of the teams that made money, and Saskatchewan Roughriders. Those are the only 2 teams in the green, the other 7 in the red. So the Bombers bring the crowd. Dr. Delay in the building. What's up? Delay in the house. Slightly charged to the party, but welcome in, my man. Streamed a little bit of baseball this afternoon. It was the Marlins and... who'd they play? Marlins and the Giants? Marlins and the Giants, I think. I caught it till the end. I think the Marlins were up by like 3 or 4. Forgot what happened, but Dr. Delay is a baseball/football streamer. Since we're in baseball season, he's tearing up tons of Pirates and other baseball games. Make sure you check out Dr. Delay, subscribe over there, and he'll be doing tons of football like me when the NFL starts. Well, actually, college and NFL starts, and you get to vote on what games you want him to cover, and he will do so. So make sure you check out Dr. Delay, top-notch streamer, just starting up. Got about 264 subs, I believe. Players for fake. Swings it up top of the bubble and gets it past the 50 to the 51. All right. Getting Junior on the catch and barely a run. You just want football. I think you are the most excited person for football apart from myself. Like, we are in agreement with all that is football. That's why I started covering the UFL like crazy, CFL like crazy, just hopped into the European League of Football, and I'm going to cover more college this year. So you'll probably cover more college than me since I'm going to be doing so much CFL. All right, here we go. Ford sits in the pocket, throws a strike in the middle. First down, 45-40, 35-30. Chop down at the 30. Big time catch and run. Let's go. No flag on the play. All yellow on the scoreboard. Makes it seem like there's a penalty, but there is not. That was Smith on the catch and run over the middle. Plenty of time to pass. Finds the open receiver. Makes the play. Here comes the Elks to start this game. You just got back from beer yoga. Now that is something that would probably make a lot of money. Did I see they promoted Steve Kerr's son? Yes, and he also changed his name. Nice to try. Here we go from the 30, running it through the middle. Bam! Rankin for 11 yards and a first down. So, gotta drop you like it's hot. Drop him like it's hot. Drop him like it's hot. Deep dop, doop dop. Drop it like it's hot. See ya! Bam! Gone. No time for that nonsense up in this hobbity bobbity. But thanks for the view. Appreciate that. What about Mad Elks? Made a big mistake. Not least keeping Jerry Jackson as offensive coordinator. They need to spice it up. They need to switch up. They need to do something because they just can't win the last few years. On the little end around, all the way to the 5. Here we go. Julian Grant, number 11 to the 5. 5. Going to be first and goal. Let's go Elks. They might strike first, and they might strike hard. When does CFL end? The Grey Cup, which is their Super Bowl, is November 14th, I believe. Let me double check that. November 16th. Sunday, November 16th. So this does overlap with the NFL, but they switch off of Thursdays and Sundays once the NFL starts. So they'll do 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. So we have football all weekend long. Here we go. Take a snap up the middle on the handoff to the 2. It'll be second and goal for the Elks, ranking on the carry. So yeah, there's so much football. I'll do 2 on Friday nights, 2 on Saturday for the CFL. Then I'll try to cover a college football game on Saturday. And then we got 3 games on Sunday. And then we got Monday, Thursday nights with the NFL. What up, 13 on the vertical front? What is happening? 13 in the building. The groomers on the gray cup runs it up the middle. I don't think he's in. No call from the referees. It's going to be third and goal from the half-yard line. The Elks think they have it. They don't. He didn't look like he had it to me. I think they're just raising their hands in hopes with Fajardo, the X stamp on the X Alouette on the carry. Hello, my crowd. Hello, Clarice. Yeah, they're reviewing to see if he went over. Oh, and the second review from here, it looks like he breaks the plane. But when I watched it, it didn't look like it. So the referees must have had the same look that I had because it didn't look like it was over. But they might overturn this and give the Elks the touchdown. You like the bobbleheads? There we go. We're cruising. All the bobbleheads are going. Bam, bam, bam. Overturn, touchdown, Elks. Got him. Fajardo breaks the scoreless tie at 6-0 Elks. The Elks going first with the touchdown. Wow. How about that? Good stuff there, Ace. Good stuff. All right, over 31 likes. Let's go. Let's get 60 and beyond, people. More and more and more. Yep. I love the collecting the bobbleheads. I love the starting lineups. My favorites. I also got the blue. Can you see it over there? Yeah, you got it in there. But I like the McFarland way better than the starting lineups because they look so real. So good. And extra point up. Ooh, did that squeeze through the left upright? Got it. Okay, 7-0. Yeah, but they stopped making the McFarlands a lot. They only make some. But man, the McFarlands are so good. I love those things. That started I forget what year it started. It must have been around 2099, somewhere around there. And I think they went to like 2014, 2015 perhaps. But I love the McFarland football. I want to buy more of them. I got a whole bunch of them other teams as well, but I love me some Colts, so that's the deal. You were an Oakland Raiders fan. What's up, Lyle? To the Foster? What's happening? The bobbleheads like to agree, unless they bobble the wrong way there, Sticks. Vince says, Elks. Go, Elks, go. You can't count out the underdog Elks. Well, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So I hope you're right. I hope we have a nice close game, but I would say the Bombers strike hard. What up, Gibbs? Gibbs, got to take him early in the first round in fantasy. Jimmy or Gibbs, that is. So much for your prediction. Yeah, 300-0. I said 300-13, something like that. Elks over 20.5 points. Let's go. FVB. That is quite possible. I would say they get about my prediction was 34-20. So right there, right around the 21-point mark. But I don't know if it's enough for me to bet on that. The William Hung bobblehead. Interesting. I didn't go into the celebrities with bobbleheads. Mostly football players. I do have some starting lineups with Baseball, a few baseball, I think, and a bunch of basketball from the 90s. But mostly NFL stuff. Good stuff, Foster. Yeah, that's what I was saying before then. Mikado said, she bangs, she bangs. Oh, baby, she moves, she moves. I go crazy. Elks are clowning. The Elks are going to get clowned, most likely. It's always a good bet to bet against the Elks. Not always, but most likely. They'll make you a lot of money. Returning left to right. Out past the 30, there by 40. Down the sideline. Good return. Nice, nice, nice. That was Raval on the return. Number 23. We get a second dose of Zacharias. You got a bunch of the 3-inch. Yeah, I only have one of the 3-inch. It's a little Urlacher that because I bought them from eBay, and it was I bought a few of them, and they threw in the Urlacher. But I got the 6-inch McFarland's, not the 3-inch. And I do have a bunch still in the packages, mostly Colts still in packages. But I like to have them out of the package and hanging around. So the guy says 27-19 for the Bombers. All right. You'd beat the Elks at plus 20? Plus 20. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 2-score game. Elk meat is better than venison and better than moose. The moosey, better than the Canadian food. The moosey. I've got over 50 people chilling on the horizontal side and over 10 people chilling on the vertical front. Cool. Make sure you guys smash that like button or tap it gently, whatever you want to do. And subscribe to the channel for all your football needs. Like I said before, and I'll say all broadcast and all year long, we watch football all year long. UFL, CFL, European League of Football, college football, and NFL. Tons of football on this channel. Who are the autographs on my footballs? I got a ton there, 13. A ton. I'll run through real quick, though. We got Peyton Manning, Warren Moon, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Kurt Warner. Then we got a Kurt Warner with Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holtz. We have the 90s Bills, Bruce Smith, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, and Thurman Thomas, Patty Mahomes, Marshall Faulk, Champ Bailey, LaDainian Tomlinson, Barry Sanders, Marcus Allen, Emmett Smith, Deion Sanders. I also have a Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal basketballs. Also David Johnson football. That's it, DeAndre Hopkins. I missed DeAndre Hopkins. And Flash and Fake. Colares rolling to the right, dumps it off, hits his man for 3 from the 42 to the 45. Not much there for Clausius. 2nd and 7. And then I have a bunch of baseballs, probably like 13 or 14. Mostly Hall of Famers. But I think I have one Matt Harvey baseball from the Mets when he was rising. And then his huge rise and huge fall. And then I have the Rockies Fest baseball, 24 autographs on it last year. A lot of minor leaguers and the Charlie Blackmon and a couple others on that Rockies Fest football. Ooh, pass over the middle for about 7. He's right at the sticks. Shown, I think they're giving it to him, so it's going to be a first down for the Bombers. Moving the chains. Yeah, and most of them I got at shows in the New Jersey, New York area. So it's pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. Pretty good collection. Pretty good there, 13. Elks meat will be served tonight in Winnipeg. Bang. So they got the first down there. Murdoch fakes the handoff, swings it up top. Too much pressure. Incomplete to Clausius. Trying to fake the run and dump it up top on a little screen pass. Garnes is there. And there's also a flag down. Rubbing the passer. Oh, man. Automatic first down and 15 yards to the Bombers.
This is Sparta!
All right, that one hurts for Edmonton. Moving the chains yet again. eBay has a William Hung bobblehead for $16. That's worth it. You had moose roast beef. It's excellent. Actually sounds pretty good there, McLeod. Moose roast beef. I would try it. I'd give it a whirl. I just missed what that was. I looked away for a split second. You like that, Ace? Pew, pew, pew. I think they were running and got stuffed. Thought there was a penalty, but I think they were just showing the penalty on the roughing the passer. So it's gonna be 2nd and 10.
Put the bunny back in the box.
How many times the pass on up top? Hits his man at the 25, goes up and gets it. Bang! Let's go. Stearns with the catch. Stearns with the first down at the 25. Here comes the Bombers. Let's go. Looking for lots of points tonight. How many points there, Turner? I'm thinking 34 to 20. I'm going to say 54 and beyond. Yeah, delay is Texas. I'm in Colorado. I'm in the mountain time zone. Colorado from New York. And a little screen pass up top, and he loses a half a yard. That does not work for Winnipeg. 2nd and long, as there's under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. What up, Steve from New Hampshire? What's happening? Showing up again for the CFL. Let's go. What's happening, Steve? Welcome in, welcome back. We got another sub. We are 25-17. Thank you. Going and growing. Let's go, Blue Nommers. Oh, it was a screen pass up top. He doesn't catch it? Okay. So my weed fall can't make the play. Womp. Looked like he caught it. He caught it, but he got a helmet on the ball, and it came out before he can make that extra step or a football move. So no big deal. It wasn't anything anyway. So instead of losing a half yard, 2nd and 10. The Blue Bombers. What up, Super? Am I an Avs fan? I am indeed. I go for the Avalanche. I'm a Knicks fan, but I also like to watch and cover the Nuggets. Throws a dart over the middle to the 10. Inside the 10 to the 9. Shown coming through. This guy was a beast the previous year because he was out all last year. The Bombers missed him big time. Shown is good. Shady in the building. What up, Shady Lane? It's going to be a fantastic finish. Always a fantastic finish here, Vince. Good stuff. Great to be back. Awesome stuff. Welcome. You check the Elks plus 10. Rutro. I'm thinking the Bombers win by 2 scores, which is a good start for you because the Elks are up 7-0. And at the 8th, throwing it down low, makes the grab into the end zone, reaches and gets it. Dembski coming through with the touchdown. Bombers strike back. Boom, 7-6. Kolaris. 2. Dembski. Bang. Extra point will tie this up at 7 apiece. Hits his man on the outside. Gets across the goal line for the tutty. They used to be called the Eskimos. Yep. They haven't been so good since the name switch. I'm a Knicks fan. Yep. Ace. And extra point up. Did he miss that one? Oh, he misses that wide right. No good. So it's 7-6. They don't tie it up. So the Elks still up by 1. What up, McMahon? Good stuff. Oh, I got to remember to check the green side. Man, oh, man. Let's go. Nick Dembski with the touchdown. People betting the Alouettes and Argos this weekend. Canada Day holiday. Oh, Davis is out for the Argos. And Kelly is playing? Oh, I got to go check that. I got to go check if they're going to bench Arbuckle because it's Chad Kelly time. I didn't hear that. But thanks for the update, Turner. We got to check into that. Man, oh, man. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, man, I guess they're gonna start McLeod Bethel Thompson for the Alouettes. They should still be able to beat the Ticats, but I gotta go check in on Chad Kelly. That's interesting. That would be huge. Ace is an X-Man too. Hopefully they rise on up next year. That's getting eliminated by the Pacers this past month. Ridiculous. But yeah. I would like to cover more basketball, but it's just too hard to do with all the football. Hockey and basketball start in October, but the schedule is just darn near impossible for me to do all that. I can't do it. Can't do it. It's too much. There's only one Rhino in the building. Man, oh man. Yep. Vanderjack. I remember Mike Vanderjagt for the Colts, the kicker. He was in the CFL for a little while. I didn't watch it back then, but that was the late 90s because he went to the Colts in like 98. All right, here we go from the 14 right to left, out to the 35 on the return. All right, Elks, let's see what you can do. That should have been Smith on the return. And Dallas has arrived. What's up, Dallas? Dallas in the building. And we're almost at 40 likes here in the first quarter. That's amazing. That is amazing. Touchdown, Bob, man. Touchdown indeed. It's a 1-point game. Football. I'd like to squeeze in others, but it's just so hard. It's secondary. Breaking tackles and gets about 4 yards on the carry there by Leak as the Elks go right to left. Not a bad run on first down. Sticks. I tell you, I got to start up a movie channel and educate these people on the movies. You can see Winnipeg clean up the defense in this series. Clean it up and clean it up fast. The Blue Bombers win, Ticats win, Rough Riders win, and Argos win. Oh, man, Turner. That's interesting. Runs to the middle, first down, Leak for 7 yards. Bam. I don't know. I got 2 of those. I still think the Alouettes take down the Ticats. I got to go and double check the Argos and the Red Blacks. I'm leaning towards the Red Blacks, but if Chad Kelly's back, then that could bring some light to Toronto. Started the party, Dallas. You want to help Dad with something online? It was painful. I hear you. All right, coffee is cold. There's only a little bit left. Axing that bad boy. And play action fake. Ford going up top, hits his man at the 50. Oh, baby, still going 45-40 to the 37. Nice throw and nice yak there by Dunbar. Going up top. Here comes the Elks. Offense looking good so far. Looking good. Dunbar. A nice long catch and run. You won the IFL wager there, Manson. Those indoor games. No punting or field goals. Beast mode as we got about one more play, I think, for the end of the first quarter. Runs to the middle and gets to the 31. 6-7 yards on first down. Pretty good there by Leak. Nice. Jerry to the Jones. Welcome in. Keep winning those bets, Manson. Keep winning those bets. Yeah, I stay away from the IFL unless I'm covering it, which is still possible next year. I keep thinking about covering some, indoor football leagues. I just haven't done it. I was trying to check up the Mexican League and the Japan League, but don't see much news out there right now. Here we go from the 32. Runs in the middle, first down. Leak again. Coming through up the middle. Bombers can't stop the run. Yeah, I think the Mexican League is like in its third or fourth week of the season, but it's so like there's no information for me to find out there, so it's definitely hard to see. Holding on the Elks. That penalty hurts. Back them up 10 yards. That one hurts. These are all rivalry week games in the CFL for Canada Day. Holiday weekends. Good stuff there, Turner. We got lots of CFL this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right? Sunday. Yeah. There's one game Thursday night, which is this one. Tomorrow night, we have the Ticats and the Alouettes. Saturday, we have Rough Riders and Lions. And Sunday, we have the Argos and Red Blacks. So one a days with the CFL. I also have the European League of Football. We have 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. Non-stop football. Let's go. The Albany Firebirds? What about them there, Jones? I don't know much about them. Didn't even know there was a Mexican in Japan League. I didn't either. Vince told me about it last week, and I was looking it up last night, actually, to try to find times and when to watch them, and it's just so hard to find that information. So it's such a small league, I think, out there, and it's just hard to find the stats, the games, all that stuff. But yeah, there's 9 teams for the Mexican League, and I think there's a little bit more for the Japan League. But yeah, don't think I'll be able to cover those leagues, but maybe in the future. But those, they probably get even less than my European League of Football, because that is light. We're doing good, KC! Kenneth to the Clark in the building. Let's go! Come over to the Shady Lane channel. You got something to show me? I'll have to check that out a little later there, Kenneth. A little bit later. Good stuff there, Kenneth. The last 3 games, they scored 100 points. Pow! That is insane there, Jerry. Insanity. That's right. Rhino is an honorary Canadian. I must party on Tuesday. Party on, Ralph. Is it Ralph? Party on. Party on, dudes. Party on. Garth, not Ralph. Party on, Garth. That's Bill and Ted's that I just did. They mixed up there with that other movie that I always forget the name. Because I don't like that movie. I'm not a fan of that movie. And I always forget its name. Mexican football sounds spicy. Right you are. Right you are, 13. FSU chop. Let's go. Gotta love that. Awesome stuff. And left to right. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 34. Close it into the 32. But since they needed 14 yards, they get about 9, maybe 10. They're about 4 yards short of a first down. Requesting permission to beach mod this weekend. Ooh. Wayne's World. Yeah. I always forget the name of that stupid movie. I always forget the name. Thank you, 13. Always forget the name. Not a fan. 3rd and 3 for the Elks. They're lining up for a field goal. I know a lot of movies, but Wayne's World, just one of them, not a fan. I haven't seen that movie in a solid 30 years. All right, field goal attempt for the Elks. Pushing to the right, hooking inside the uprights and nails it for 3. Oh, Blanchard gets it. So it's 10-6. Elks on top. 4-point lead, 10-6er. Nice. Permission granted, Dallas. Party on, Vince. Wins well, party time, excellent. Oh, yeah, they're showing the crowd. It's packed. It is packed out, to answer the question from before. Packed out. Winnipeg makes money. That's probably why they don't want to add that 10th team, because they're not making money. It's been around over 100 years, the CFL, but they're not making money. On Vision, TUDN, Telemundo. Interesting. And Peacock. Oh, I should check Peacock out. Screen pass to Dembski down low, gets a first down. I have Peacock. I'll have to check that out there, Steve from New Hampshire. Dembski coming through. What up, Melvin? What's going on? Yep, I was just quoting Wayne's World. Not much of a fan. You want the Bombers to get another tutty? They will, Ace. They will. Probably on this drive. Jason's back. Edmonton's problem is an offense. Yeah, their defense is garbage. Pump fake chorus. Checks it down up in the flat. And bam. And Cooley gets about 4, brought down inside Elks territory. Tuck the puppy has arrived as well. What up, Tuck? Tuck is back. Back in action. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Dembski, most receiving yards in history, is number 11 on the list for the Bombers. 4,635. Let's go. Ooh, beach snacks. You better. You got to have tons of them. Blitzing. Going up top, man-to-man coverage. Bang! Hits him in stride down the sideline. Into the end zone. Hits the pylon. Boom! Show me Wheat Ball coming through with a touchdown. It's celebration time. Wheat Ball. Yeah, buddy. He didn't pay off last week. He's coming through tonight. Gets the huge touchdown. That was what? 53 yards. 53 yards out. Boom! Wheat Ball coming through. Put a 6er on the scoreboard. Bam! Beautiful throw. Nice catch. Defender falls down, and Wheat Ball does the rest. Safety tries to come over and get him before the pylon. No can do. And 3 minutes into the second, touchdown for the Bombers. Extra point up and good. It is 13-10. Winnipeg right back on top where they should be. Boom. You captain Weeble? You captain Weeble? Man, I didn't captain him. I put him on my team, which is pretty solid, but that's a nice captaining, if you will. Wheatfall coming through. Chicken salad, watermelon, chippies, and cookies. No buttery corn. Ooh, that sounds like fun times there, Dallas, in beach mode. Good stuff, Jansen. That's a good start for you. Touchdown, Bob, man. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. So 3-point lead for the Bombers. Like I said, they're back on top the way it should be because they're playing the Elks. You know, they're playing the Elks. Lighten up the scoreboard. Yeah, over is the bet. And I'm still saying the Bombers win by 2 scores. Whoa, Ace. Watermelon's the best beach snack. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the watermelon, but that is a good hot weather snack for parties and gatherings. Most people like that stuff. Not me so much. But, yeah, it's watery and delicious, I guess, for most people. Tuna salad is better than chicken salad. Sure. Okay. Canadian team won the AHL. Charlotte fell apart in the final. The Dallas module doesn't follow it. She doesn't follow something that is hockey. I don't even know Dallas anymore. Who is this Dallas we speak of? 40 likes. Let's go. What a start on this Thursday night. Love the hair, Weeple. Love the hair. Yeah, it was a 53-yard touchdown strike. It's just like a nice little go route. Takes it to the house. Gone. Safety way too late on the coverage. It looked like he was lollygagging, too. He started strong running out, then he eased up, and that cost him the touchdown. He should have been able to get him around the 10, but he stopped that superstar speed. Watermelon with pineapple is better. I'm not a pineapple guy either. What up, Seth? Hello. You set up your gaming laptop today. Good stuff, Seth. And return to the 20 and stuffed by 3 Bombers. Not much return there by the Elks. They only get to their 20s. Smith on the return. Tuna's not good on the beach. The smell is too strong. Gotta watch the seagulls. Mine. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good mix at the beach. Powerful smell. Powerful scent. Anyone like peanut butter jelly sandwiches? This guy. I love me some peanut butter. Love it. Peanut butter pretzels, peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter, anything. Amazing. One play, 24.2 points. Bang. And runs it up top, leak and stuffed. No gain. 2nd and 10. You're the guy tonight. Jansen has 1.9. The Elks running back. Who do you have, Rankin or Leak? Probably Leak. Probably got Leak. Flock of Seagulls. I like to request that song all the time in when I go see the Whippets, the 80s band. They tear it up. Albany Firebirds play the Nashville Cats for the championship on Saturday. Interesting. Peanut butter jelly and marshmallow. I'm not a big marshmallow guy, but that's a combo and a half there, 13. Plenty of time in the pocket. Forward, rolling to the outside up top. Looking, get away, do something. Juking, and throws it up and catches it, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete. I thought he was just throwing it away, but almost made the grab. Well, he caught it, but he's way out of bounds. Man, oh man, Fluff. The best marshmallow. Fluff. Man, oh man, a little fadeaway throw. Yeah, he's way out of bounds. He's trying to get to the leak, but yeah, way out of bounds, incompletes. A must-win game for the Elks. Not a must-win, but because they're not going to win, Brad B. They're definitely not going to win, and they got to punt it away. Nowhere near a must-win here in week 4. But I get your point that they they really need wins, but they don't need to win yet. But I don't see them making the playoffs at all this year. They're going to be at the bottom of the league. Bounces around the 50 and out of bounds inside the 50, it looks like. Peanut butter and chocolate. Now you're talking there, Jason. The second best tag team after the Road Warriors. Now that's a comment. The Road Warriors. As a teacher, we can't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yeah, a lot of schools, they don't let you have peanut butter. Too many people are allergic, and it's not good. Just the smell of the peanut butter is bad news. What up, Seth? I look younger when I shave the beard. Yeah, I'm growing it back, but it's just a reset. So it'll be growing back in. Quick score here. They just had a quick score on the last drive, so yes. More scores for the Blue Bombers. Is there anything better than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? It's got to be the big ones, or the Peanut Butter Trees, or the Peanut Butter Bunnies. The mini Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are okay. You got to get the large and in charge Peanut Butter Cups. Those are the best. Yeah, I really don't have peanut butter in school. Nope. It is bad news. 13 when I was younger, you ate the chocolate marshmallow ice cream. It was good. Haven't had it since the 80s. I don't think I've ever had the chocolate marshmallow ice cream there, 13. Not even as a kid. I don't remember. I do like the moose tracks and those little... There was a sea monster I got for the nephews. I'm pretty much finishing that up. That's delicious. Anything with ice cream with cookie dough and throw some peanut butter and chocolate, throw little chunks of other stuff in there. It's delicious. Delicious. If the Bombers score a touchdown here, can I do the whoop whoop celebration? What whoop whoop celebration? Do I have a special celebration? I just dance it up and celebrate. I don't know. I mix it up. I don't know which one you're talking about, but we will celebrate. Not good for business, peanut butter in schools. Spot on, Dallas. chocolate marshmallow swirl. Back in action. Bombers going right to left. Runs at the middle from the 53. Maybe, just maybe, they give him a yard. So 2nd and 9. Math by fives. I use some of his gimmicks. I don't even know who that is. Math by fives. No clue. His sounds and gimmicks. No clue who that is, my man. And thrown it deep. Dembski with the catch, jumps over the defender and gets all the way to the end zone. What just happened? The Elks are just falling and crumbling. Throws a bomb, catches it in stride, doesn't break stride. The defender falls down. He keeps going. Touchdown, Dembski. Another one. Bombers, 19-10. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Bang. Dembski all the way. Bombing it away. 19-10. 2 touchdowns to the Dembski. If you got him in fantasy, bang. Whoop, whoop. What up, Ace? Blowing him up and blowing it down. Extra point up and good. We're up by 10. It's 20-10 Bombers. 9 minutes left in the second. What up, Cameron? The goose is loose. He's doing this game? I know he covers a lot of college baseball and some other stuff, but all right. They're playing like 6 dudes on defense. I don't know what they're doing. He's covered man-to-man coverage, and the throws by Colores, perfect passes, right on the money. And it's not like they're wide open. They're covered, but the Bombers just make the play and just go all the way for the touchdown. It's wild. Wild. TSA needs to sign me with the commentary? I don't know about that. Don't know about that, Ace, but that would be funny. I think the European League of Football needs to call me for commentary because theirs is bad news. They got some decent guys here in Canada, or there in Canada. Eduardo, let's go. Returning from the 5, left to right, the Elks. Here we go. Leak on the return to the 25, to the 27. Not great field position. Goose egg. Will the Elks ever have a winning season? It's been a long time, Brad B. I haven't seen it. This is my 3rd year covering the CFL. Don't think I'm going to see it this year either. Edmonton's the worst team of the CFL? Most likely. All right, people, make sure you smash that like button or tap it gently. And hit that subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation for all your football needs. Football till February is what we do on this channel. CFL, ELF, college football, UFL, NFL, of course. We do it all. From the 27, in the pistol, high snap, and hands it up the middle to Rankin for 1. Bang. You need more than a certificate to be a principal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did a master's degree. You don't need a PhD for a principal, but most places, I believe it's a master's. Go Vegas Vipers. I'd like to see them back in action in the UFL there, Seth. In Southern California, the game is on, yes, CBS Sports Network. Yep. What up, Raider? On the vertical front. The CFL needs attention. I know it. What do I know? Pressure. Forward one up to the right and sacked. Rolled over. Bam. Down he goes. Nothing for the Edmonton Elks. Ford can't get away. A huge sack. And they'll have to punt it back to the Bombers. Man, oh man. Let me see. Let's check the green side while we have a second. Eduardo and McMahon on the green side. What's up, guys? Appreciate the love. Man, oh man. And punted away from their own 5. Boop. Here we go. Returning for the 45. Oh, he fumbles it. The ball's loose. And the Elks recover at the 50. Oh, no. Just what the Elks needed. All right. Dembski. No, it wasn't Dembski. I didn't see who was trying to return that. It was probably Vival. Yeah, Vival muffs the punt. And Elks get it. Yep. Boom. Bounces right off his chest and gets smashed down. And the Elks recover, so they needed that one big time. So they're going to start with the ball in Winnipeg territory. Nice. And the manslaughter starts here. Now there's just a big turnover. You would think the manslaughter continues. The Bob Man is big into the watermelon. All right. You don't think Edmonton is as bad as Hamilton? Elks have better offense. And Bell. Bo Levi Mitchell is pretty good. I'm not a fan, but he's playing way better than Trey Ford. So I don't know there, Jason. I don't know. Either way, they're both not good. So who's going to be worse? They're both going to be fighting out to see who's the worst team. So we'll see who is definitely who's worse. Fair enough there, Jason. Fair enough. Halifax has wanted a team for 20 years. It would cut down on the travel so much for all teams. Yeah, Halifax. I think the main two are Halifax and Quebec City, so I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully soon. Trey Ford sucks, says Turner. Yeah, I see the potential in him, but he's never going to reach that potential, it seems. Every year I'm like, he's gonna rise, and he doesn't. Just doesn't do it. The official song of the Blue Bombers, sung by William Hung. Oh, Vince. I feel like it's the weekend now, but it's only Thursday nights. What was the over-under? It's definitely going to be over 55. It's probably low 50s, 51, 52. I don't remember what it is or was exactly. And swings it down low on the bubble, and Dunbar gets 6 by number 6. You're watching Fox Animation and CFL football. Sounds like a good Thursday night to me. You got a brain freeze, you drink iced tea way too fast. Slow it down. Iced tea is delicious. 2 for 29 for the Dunbars so far today. 2nd and 4-ish. Ford looking, sitting in the pocket, nobody open. Throws it, hits his man over the middle. Bam, rank into the 30. Oh, he fumbles the ball and they jump out of the 35. Was he down? Oh, no, he doesn't recover. I thought the Edmonton Elks recovered and the Bombers recover. Waters on the recovery. Rankin had the first down and coughed it up. Oh, man. Way too much time to pass. Gets it to Rankin over the middle. That ball is way out. Recovered by the Bombers. So the Bombers get it back. Brutal for the Elks. Brutal. Who's William Hung's tag team partner? I don't know who that is. The elk is a magical animal from Canada. What is that all about? And fakes a hand of Colares, dumps it off into the flat. Hits his man, chopped down for a gain of 5 to the 40. Chris Ike on the catch. Chris Ike. The Bob Man. Oh, you're not hugely into watermelon. I thought you were hugely into watermelon. My bad. Misread that before there, Bob Man. Back-to-back fumbles. Rough stuff, Ace. Rough stuff. Edmonton's maybe the worst CFL team ever. The last few years they have. It's been a while since they've been good. Runs it up the middle, 6 yards on the carry by the Peterson. All right, let's get him rolling. Filling in for Oliveira, filling it nicely, but a slow start for him here in the first half with under 5 to play. Italian ice, water, slushy, snow cones, or frozen lemonade, or popsicles. What the heck? Man, I haven't had Italian ice in a long time. I'm a big ice cream guy, gelato guy. But I do like Italian ices if they're the soft Italian ices in the stores or like in the shops. Not like the ones you buy at, not the stores, but like not the frozen ones. It's got to be, in a non-ice form. Italian non-ice, if you will. Peterson up the middle for 3, 2nd and 7. Do you think the Cardinals this season is the worst team in the NFL? The Cardinals are not going to be good. The Giants are down there. Colts are down there. Jaguars are down there. Titans are down there. But yeah. Throws it up top. Hits his man right at the sticks for a 7. Boom. Wheatfall again. Let's go. Dembski has 2 touchdowns. Wheatfall with the touchdown, but Wheatfall with the first down right there. The Elks have never made the playoffs. I think, how long have they been the Elks there, McLeod? Pineapple sherbet? Nah. Because the last 2 years, double thumbs down for Edmonton. Double thumbs down. Ooh, the Ticats in 03 went 1-17. Ouch. Pleasure fake. Kolaris looking. Throwing it up top. It's his man, the 35 to the 30. Showing him the way. Let's go. Looking to extend their lead, and that should take us to the 3-minute warning with 2:56 on the clock. This first half going pretty quickly. Yeah, what up, Paul? Yep, I remembered. Ever since you said that, I have not put it up there, Paul. It's definitely not on there. All good. I remember. I'm keeping that off the screen. Man, oh man. The Elks make the Cardinals look like a playoff team? Oh, tuck the puppy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, the Colts are bad there, Seth. But it could be worse. You can make the playoffs all the time and keep losing like Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Oh, got him! Yeah, the Colts are bad, but the Ravens just keep breaking your hearts every time. With, a 2-time NFL MVP, Lamar Jackson. Opinions on Baskin and Robbins. They're okay. That's like the bottom of the list of ice cream places if I want to get ice cream from some store. I'd rather go to a smaller shop, but Baskin Robbins, But I do love ice cream, so I would get ice cream from there if I really was in the mood. What up, Maddie? Go Bombers, go Bombers, go. Go Bombers, go Bombers, go. The Giants have a sneaky good season. You're a Jets fan. Cam Scattaboo will be a big performer. I don't believe in Scattaboo. I don't think he's going to be a good running back at all. I could be wrong, but his style, I don't think that really converts from college to the NFL. And I already think he outperformed his talents in college. He wasn't recruited. He wasn't highly recruited at all. And he had a good college career, but I don't think that's going to translate to the big league. But for the Giants, hopefully he does for the sake of the New York Giants. I just don't see it, and I hope I'm wrong. Could be worse, could be a Bills fan. Yeah, the poor Bills and Ravens, man, they just crumble in the playoffs. You would think one of those two teams with the elite quarterback play with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson would get to a Super Bowl. But man, they're just not there yet. It's shocking. Plenty of time for Kolaris. Hits his man to the 30-29, chopped down. And he doesn't go down. It gets an extra 2 yards, and Peterson slammed to the ground. Man, I guess his knee or elbow didn't hit. after his legs got chopped down. You're a Cleveland Browns fan. That stings. Stings. You're the Baskin Robbins of homemade fudge? I don't get that analogy. I do not have that on my soundboard there, Vince. I do not have any William Hung information. Need more Dairy Queens? I don't go there much either. Utah Jazz had an incredible draft yesterday. I didn't really pay attention. It doesn't seem like it's a big NBA draft class, but yeah, the Mavericks got their guy. That was like the main pick in that whole draft. Was it Cooper Flag? And pitches it over Little Peterson. Elks on the attack and only gets about 3. Oh, they blew it down. Didn't look like he was down again. But they blow it down, and the Bombers have to settle for a field goal with 2 minutes left in the second. The worst team in NFL history is the Browns. Yeah, that. But the Lions had a winless season, right? They had an 0-16 season, and they had that with some good players too. Yikes! I think it was Calvin Johnson, Hall of Famer, still couldn't get a win. Saints are trash. They're not going to have a good season either. When is Halifax and Victoria getting a team? We need it, Dana. We need it. We need the 10th team. I've been saying this for so long. 9 is just so silly. So ridiculous. 32 flavors there, Jason? Oh, you legit make homemade fudge. Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were trying to put that together in some sort of way. All right. Fudge. I want some fudge. I had some Smucker's fudge the other night with my nephews. And field goal splits the uprights 23-10. Bombers up by 2 touchdowns. 3 more points on the board. Let's go. The Browns are just unlikable. It's been a long time since the 50s since the Browns have been good. Even Bernie Kosar couldn't get them to be, couldn't get him over the hump. Bernie Kosar. Baker Mayfield plays well after he leaves the Browns. Deshaun Watson plays good before he gets to the Browns. Brandon Whedon, bust. Couch, bust. Money Manziel, bust. Blue Jays 6, Guardians 0. Suck it, Clue. You suck. All right, here we go. Elks at their own 40 going left to right with the $1:42 on the clock. And hands it up the middle. Hey-oh, first down, 14 yards on the run. Bang, Leak with the carry. Welcome in, people. New to the Rhino Nation. Make sure you hit that like button. Get those thumbs up so we can get over 60, 70 likes. Push that YouTube algorithm. Help this football channel grow, and grow. We need more and more subscribers. We get a subscriber, you hear this. That's what we want to hear all stream long. Ford throws it down low. Good coverage makes the grab at the... Was it close to the 40 and a first down? The good news is not many penalties in this game so far. All right, let's go. Rhinos in the chat. Love the little Rhinos. Tearing it up. All right, they got at the 45-yard line of the Bombers, getting close to the field goal range. Just over a minute left. Here in the first half, swings it up top. Gets about 12 yards to the 33. All right, here comes the Elks. Julian Grant on the catch, another first down. So in field goal range, but they want a touchdown. Let's try to make this a one-score game. Edmonton, one-score game. Hey, 65 people in the chat and counting. Let's go. Welcome in on this Thursday night. And slant over the middle, misses the tackle and gets about 8 to the 24. Dunbar again on the catch. Packers have 13 championships, 11 NFL, and 2 Super Bowls. Only 2 Super Bowls? I think I'm on the 2 Super Bowls. Runs it up the middle. Bam. Gets 3 on the carry. First down to the 21. Leak coming through. No, they won Super Bowl what? Didn't they win 1 and 2? And then they won 1. No, don't they have 4? The Packers have 4 Super Bowls? Favre and Rodgers won 1 each. They either have 3 or 4. Then they won back in the late 60s, the first Super Bowl, I believe. Throwing it deep, straight forward to the end zone. He drops it in the corner. That would have been a touchdown. Julian Grant slips through his hands. Oh, no. Oh, man. The Browns have no Super Bowls, but they have a bunch of championships back in the 50s and early 60s before the Super Bowl. I don't remember how many. Yeah, the Packers got 4, right? I think they won, 1 and 2? Super Bowl 1 and 2? And then, I don't remember the numbers, but they won in, when did they win? 97 and 2010? Here we go. 22 seconds. Flag on the play. Forward. Pressure. Running away. Get rid of it. Rolling all the way back to the 50. On the run. Throw it away. Hits his man at the 26. And down at the 23. Yard short of the original line of scrimmage. Holy crap. We got to see what the flag is with 10 seconds left. 10 world championships for the Browns. Vince would know. But star, yeah, back in the day. Offsides on Edmonton. Declined to be 3rd down, so they have to kick a field goal. Man, oh man. The good old Bart Starr. The autogram for Cleveland. Those would be nice rookie cards to get for my collection, but those are going to be expensive. Way too much of a price tag for me right now. Yeah, Richardson's last chance, Tuck the puppy. This is his make or break year, Tuck. Definitely is. Flacco's last run this season for the non-Hall of Famer. All right, here we go. Field goal attempts. And looks like it's inside that left upright. Got it. Blanchard nails the field goal. Makes it a 10-point game. So 23-13. Oh, Bob, man, he's got to catch it. That should be a touchdown. Julian Grant should have had the touchdown. You can't drop that ball. Wide open. Can't drop that. That was bad. That was terrible, but this is the Elks way. This is the way. The Mandalorian Elks. This is the way. Usually I'll do Miller on vacation when I'm out there in Vegas or whatever. Coors, I'll do that occasionally. So if you're on vacation, Miller. If you're just casual, Coors. That's my answer there, Turner. It's a good first half, Bob, man. It's a good game. Yeah, it's been a lot of action. This first half went so fast. 3 catches, 82 yards for Dembski. 2 touchdowns for that guy. I'll get into the stats in a second as we are at halftime. Dodgers 3, Rockies 1. Dodgers and Rockies. Rockies are bad. Root beer or ginger ale? The gingy. I don't drink much of those, but I really don't have root beer. I will drink an occasional ginger ale. What up, Dr. DeLay? Dallas, you got to go check out Dr. DeLay in your free time. He is a big-time baseball and football streamer. All right there, Dallas. You got to keep an eye on this guy, an up-and-comer. We got to teach him the ways of movies as well. He doesn't like movies. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He doesn't watch movies. He hasn't seen Top Gun. So we got to go over there and we got to quote movies on this channel. And we got to quote Top Gun and other movies. That's what we got to do, Dallas. Dr. DeLay. What up, Z? What's going on? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a glorious summer. Am I excited for the NHL draft tomorrow? I'm not. The basketball draft was last night. I really don't watch the NHL draft. I just watch a bunch of hockey during the season and the playoffs. I don't know much about those young guys because I don't pay attention to the college hockey and the minor league hockey or whatever. So, yeah, I don't watch much of those actually. But I guess I should pay attention to see what who the Avalanche draft and see what the young guys are up and coming. The last big guy was Cale Makar for the Avalanche. So I feel like there should be another young guy coming up for Colorado soon, but I haven't heard much about him. We fall 30.4 points for your captain. Nice. Nice. Lemonade or sweet tea? I'm more of an iced tea guy than lemonade. I haven't had lemonade in a while, but they are tasty and delicious. But I lean slightly to the iced tea. Yeah, we got a good game so far. This is a fun one. This first half was exciting. Negative Ghost Rider. Patterns full. 10-4, Dallas 10-4. You used to be on the Cavaliers dance team, said the Vince liar. Michelob. Man. Sasquatch and very scary movies tonight. What movies? Harry and the Hendersons? What scary movies are out there, Vince? I want to see a good horror movie. I like the suspense movies, but maybe I should see if I can find like a classic horror movie. I feel like they haven't made any in the last few years. Where you got some psycho roaming the streets or something. And that'd be cool to see a cool horror movie on the Amazon or the Peacock or something, or the Netflix. The young guys, the young guns. Stop it with the Sasquatch. Oh, Vince, I sent you the glass. We were out yesterday having some tasty beverages, and this one brewery, the Great Divide, they had a little Rhino, and then there was a Sasquatch next to him because they have all these little what do you call them? Little logos, little icons, little emojis on this glass, if you will, all the way around. But the Rhino was right next to the Sasquatch. So that was pretty interesting. I had to take a picture and send it to you, Vince. Had to do it. Yeah, this first half was fantastic, people. Fantastic. Let's go through the stats. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. All right, let's go through the Elks first. Okay. Bam. All right, so Trey Ford, 10 for 13, 114 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. The no picks is a good one for him. He's got a high percentage, which is also pretty good. He should have one touchdown. He should have had the touchdown to Julian Grant, but nothing for the Ford because he dropped it. Wait until dark. McCarr has been confirmed for Team Canada at the Olympics. The guy's a beast. He's a beast. It's a sign. Stop it, Vince. Stop it. We are doing, we're having a good time here, Maddie. Good time. Leak has 6 carries for 38 yards on the ground, 6.3 average. Rankin only 4 for 19. I thought about putting Rankin on my roster. Glad I didn't. Fajardo has a 1 carry for 1 yard and that touchdown the beginning of the game to start the scoring. Fajardo, the backup quarterback, stealing the touchdown from Trey Ford. Stephen Dunbar Jr. has 4 receptions for 50 yards. Arkell Smith, 2 for 28. Julian Grant, 2 for 21. Should have had that touchdown. Rankin, 1 for 9. Gittins, 1 for 6. No sacks for the Elks and their terrible defense. Never start the Elks defense. I don't care what you do. Always pick a different team in fantasy. Sloppy Joes or grilled cheese? Sloppy Joes. I can't have the cheese. But I'm not a Sloppy Joe fan. Definitely don't have the Sloppy Joe too often. The beer squatch. You bite your tongue there, Vince. It's not a sign. Definitely not a sign. Kolar is having a monster first half. Monster quarterback situation. I hope I put in Coloris. I don't know if I did or not. I hope I did. I don't remember if I started him in fantasy. I might have made him in there and might have made him my captain, because if I did, man, he is tearing it up. 16 for 18 for Coloris, 232 yards through the air, 3 touchdown passes. Man, 2 of them to Dembski and 1 to Wheatfall. I know I started Wheatfall. I don't remember what quarterback I started in fantasy. I'm hoping it was Coloris. Or it is Coloris. I hope it is. I don't remember. Has anybody tried the stuffed crust pizza? Not me. I don't have the cheese. But if you love the cheese, then you got to have the stuffed crust pizza. You got to have it. That's the way to do it. The more cheese, the better for you cheese lovers. Peterson on the ground, terrible. That's the one negative or the non-positive for the Blue Bombers so far today. They can't run the ball. They have 10 yards rushing. So 8 by Peterson on 4 carries, literally 2 yards a carry, and the Cooley 1 for 2. So that's it. But the way Coloris is throwing the ball, I guess they don't need a running game. I know it's against the Elks, but you still don't want to be one-dimensional. Crosby, McKinnon, McDavid, and McCarr, most excellent. That is top-notch, even though most people don't like Crosby. I feel like there's a lot of Crosby haters out there. So many people don't like the Crosby. What does he have? Doesn't he have 2 Stanley Cups? And does Ovechkin have 1? Or does Ovechkin have 2? Because I think Crosby has 2. I think Ovechkin only has 1. Dallas would know. I don't remember all the stats from the hockey. Anyway, Dembski 3 for 82 and 2 touchdowns. Beast tonight so far. Man, Wheatfall 3 for 62 and a touchdown. Schoen 3 for 46. Still pretty good for him, but no touchdowns for him yet. Stearns 2 for 26. We got Chris Ike 1 for 5. Claricius 1 for 4. Cooley 1 for 4. Peterson 2 for 3. Got to get Peterson more involved. They're doing this all without Oliveira. So just imagine how dynamic this team would be tonight with Oliveira in the lineup. Tony Jones has a sack for the Blue Bombers. Voters has a fumble recovery. There's only 1 sack by the linebacker. 33. All right. So that's your stats update for the halftime with the 23-13 lead for the Bombers. All right. That is the deal at the half. All right. Tomorrow night we got the Ticats and the Alouettes. That is in Montreal. I got the Alouettes winning that game. They should slice and dice them. I'm pretty sure I took the Alouettes defense because why not? They're the best team in the league. Then Saturday we have the Rough Riders and the Lions. I'm actually leaning for the Lions to get the win over the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders are favorite, but I got the Lions with the upsets. And then the Argos and the Red Blacks. If Chad Kelly's playing, I'm going Argos. If he's not playing, I'm going Red Blacks. As simple as that. I don't like Arbuckle. He's terrible. I don't care what quarterback's playing for the Red Blacks, whether Drew Brown is back or whether they're going Schultz or Crum. It all really matters if Arbuckle or Chad Kelly's playing. If Chad Kelly plays, Argos win. If he doesn't play, whoever's playing quarterback for the Red Blacks will help out and take down Toronto. My likes went down from 46 to 26. I don't know. I wasn't watching the like on that front, but I remember I was over 40. But man, it's been a long time since they stole my likes. But apparently they're stealing them again. Weird. I don't know. I don't get it. The Crumbackers Club. That is stupid. Maybe refresh it, see what happens. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me. YouTube doesn't like the Rhino. I don't know why. I need YouTube to help me out, but they're holding me back. Holding me back. I got 18 on the vertical front. 24 now. The likes are just going away again? I don't know. I don't know what YouTube's doing. We're down to 24 likes. It's been, what is it? This has got to be what, the 4th time or the 5th time that they've done this? Down to 24 likes? They stole my likes. Do I think the Elks have a chance? I don't. I don't think so, Jay. Yeah, I'm down to 25 likes. 24, 25. They're taking my likes away. Oh, Crosby has 3 cups. I thought he only had 2 and a gold medal in the Olympics. Ovechkin has 1 and no Olympic medals. Oh, Crosby got 3. Oh, I thought he had 2. Yeah, see, Dr. Delay, they took my likes. They do this every once in a while. I don't know what's going on. We were almost at 50 likes for the stream, and we lost 20 likes. It's been a long time. In the 2.5 years I've been doing it, I think this is the 4th or 5th time the likes just start disappearing. You see them going down when you refresh. They just keep going down. It's so wild. So crazy. Thank you, Delay. Thank you. So crazy. I don't understand. Weird. I don't know. What are you gonna do? We'll have to make up for it some way, somehow. I don't get it. I can only do so much. 2009, 2016, 2017 for the Crosby. What up, Jordan? Welcome in. NHL 94, that's a classic for the Sega Genesis. Classic, Vince. Classic. Do I think Russell Wilson will do anything with the Giants? Yeah, he'll probably throw a whole bunch of touchdowns to neighbors. I just don't think the Giants will be that good there, Middleton. They'll be at the bottom of the division, most likely. But maybe they'll show some signs of life. But maybe they could be occasionally exciting on offense. But I don't think it's going to be too pretty. Not going to be too pretty. Yep, I guess we lost 20 likes. YouTube took them away. I don't know who else has experienced this on YouTube, but it's been a while since they did it, and they did it now. I mean, we're having a good stream. This is pretty solid, and they took the likes away. Second half is coming up in a moment. You can only hold down the Rhino for so long, people. But what are you going to do? Nothing we can do. We got a couple subs. Hopefully we get at least 3 more today because we're at 25-17. Hopefully we can get to 25-20 on the night. And then I'll be happy if we can get the subs to make up for those 20 stolen likes. Me no understands. I don't know. Man, oh man. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Edmonton sucks. Yeah, they're not good. As they tuck the Terrell forward, the Demons are back. Let's go. We got football all weekend, people. Football all weekend. What the heck? Franco on the Rays. Did you guys see that? I remember the last few years he was supposed to be like this big superstar up and comer, and crazy allegations. How is the scoring in the CFL? It's very similar to the NFL, but the CFL has a few differences. They got 110-yard field, 20-yard end zones. The uprights are in the front. If you miss a field goal or you kick it into the end zone or punt into the end zone, and that the defensive team doesn't return it out of the end zone, the kicking team gets a 1-pointer called the Rouge. So that's one scoring difference. They also have a wider field too. Here we go. Kickoff, returning from the 16, past the 25 to the 30. Bang! Down he goes. Right at the 30. Good kick coverage. They have 12 men on offense and defense instead of 11. You get an extra point, you can go for 2. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Oh, you have 3 downs to get a first down as opposed to 4 for the NFL. So that is that quickly in a nutshell. Crosby had the golden goal, and he's going to the Golden Corral for the Olympics. All right, the Elks have the ball at their own 30 to start the third quarter, going right to left. And runs it up top, bounces to the outside, and gets 6 to the 36 for the Rankin. What up, Dale? Beware the green machine. The Riders looking good. The Riders top notch. I think they might lose to the Lions this weekend, Saturday night. But they are looking like a solid team. The Riders looking good there, Dale. Appreciate you hopping on in. I love me some football, man. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and the balls. The footballs are bigger. That's right there, McCool. And Ford running to the outside, gets a first down, slides down at the 42. Bam. Move those sticks there, Edmonton. Move them. A little bit easier there because of the single points. Yep. I like that little aspect in the CFL. I like it. I do like it. Oh, is the scoring is a little bit higher. Yeah. The over-unders are usually around like 52 to 54. The Alouettes, maybe it's like 48, 49 because their defense is solid. But yeah, also with 3 downs as opposed to 4, it's just a lot more passing too. And the game goes faster. Throws it up top, wide open, Julian Grant. Nobody's covering him. He is just gonzo all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Nobody there. Boom! What a play. Where was the defense? I don't know. No defense in sight. No defenders in sight. 23 to 19. The Elks with a touchdown. Wow. He just crosses, slanting across the field wide open. Nobody there. Bang. Number 11 makes the play there. Doesn't drop that one. Wow. Extra point. That doesn't look, it's just good. Cuts the lead to 3, 23-20. Bombers only up by a field goal. Bang. Bang. Man, oh man. Yeah, then I feel like in the second half of the fourth quarter, man, they get garbage time touchdowns and the offense. Whoever's winning, they still get touchdowns too. They just spread it on. They're like, we're gonna just pour on the points. Unlike the NFL might dial it down if they're up by a lot. They don't do that in the CFL. They just pound it in. Closest defensive back to him was in Regina, says the Bob man. Regina. Wider and longer field, but 1 extra player. Indeed, Leslie, indeed. Thanks for the clarification. Yep, I gotta find a CFL football to add to my collection. I'm gonna have to search the eBay because I have a USFL football. I want to get an old school XFL as well, and I should get the UFL too, but they're a little bit expensive. They're usually like over $100, so we'll see. Maybe in the future, but those would be nice little pieces to add to my collection. Back and forth. I'm glad the Elks are keeping it close. That was a huge touchdown. Big time blunder by the Blue Bombers defense there, Jordan. Whoo. Yeah, because they can't really waste the clock with only 2 downs. You can't just chew the clock away. Oh, instead of the 2-minute warning, there's a 3-minute warning. So, yeah. So you really got to keep grinding. TikTok does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei! I'm so annoyed that the YouTube stole my likes. They stole my likes. What are you going to do? Ridiculous. Oh, well. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, though. I'm blasting those likes. I was hoping to get over 60 or 70, but there goes that. That is so wonky that they do that. So crazy. Smash that like button or tap it gently. Give it a little tap. And ring that notification bell. Ding, ding. And returning it from the 8, left to right. Here comes the Bombers. Then return to the 25, to the middle 30. Still on his feet to the 35-yard line. Vaval on the return. How about a chocolate football? How about a chocolate football filled with peanut butter? That sounds delicious there, Vince. I'll get his likes back for Christmas. Wrap him up with a big bow on top there, Dallas. What up, what up, what up, Jeffrey? Joining the party here in the third quarter. Bam, bam, bam. Good stuff there, Dr. Delay. When's your next stream? What do you got tomorrow, Delay? Let us know what you're streaming tomorrow in the chat. And hands it off up the middle. Only gets 2. Not much there by the Coolie. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Ridiculoso. Hey, we got one more sub. Bam. Thanks for the sub. We need 2 more to reach the goal of the day. So if we get at least 2 more subs, it'll be a good day. We'll make up for those, the like stealer, the like thief, the YouTube thieves. Here we go. Colaris up top. Hits his man. Tackled that away to the 43. And that's a 2-and-out. And they'll have to punt it away. Bang. So, yeah, they're going to punt it away. Man, Dembski with the catch, but not enough for a first down. Big Papa in the building. I love it when they call me Big Papa. Yeah, buddy. Welcome in, welcome back. What up, Raw? What up, what up, what up? Raw on the vertical side as well. We got a lot of people popping in for this CFL Thursday night football. Let's go. Got a lot of names haven't been here in a while. I love it. Love it. Delay is in Texas, actually. He's the other way, down south. Oh, get it to the outside, to the 50, midfield, and push out of bounds. Leak with a nice return. Amazing field position for the Elks. Maybe they can drive down the field and take the lead here in the third quarter. Wouldn't that be something? End of the season, sometimes it's determined by points. For or against. That's the reason to keep scoring. Yeah, I guess they're sort of in that college mentality with racking up the points. Racking them up. What's good, Raw? What have you been up to lately? Feel like you've been a busy bee. All right, they are just inside Winnipeg territory at the 54 in the pistol. Hands it off. Gobbled up, no gain. Smashing them down. 2nd and 10. Holy moly. Let's go, Bombers. They're only up by 3. This is an exciting game. You're missing it, holy moly. But welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Go, Bombers, go. They are an exciting team. Their defense is a little bit weak right now. A little bit on the weak side, but Colaris is a beast. All right. Here we go. 5 minutes into the third. Ford, plenty of time. Throw a deep up top. Man-to-man coverage. Tries to one-handed, incomplete. No flag on the play. Going to Dunbar. Can't get it. They'll have to punt this away. Try to trap the Bombers inside their own 10. One major difference in the CFL is that then they can have multiple guys in motion on offense. So it usually starts with a whole bunch of guys taking off. So that's a big one. And then we need 1 foot in bounds when catching the ball instead of 2, college style, around the outside. All right. The Elks shall punt it away. The angry Canadian is back. What's going on, Canadian? We're doing good, man. Hopefully things are better for you, buddy. And returning from the 12, left to right to the 15, trying to squeeze through to the 18. Okay, so they're inside the 20 to start this drive. What's the jersey? Bang! Ross got it. Joseph Adai Super Bowl jersey. Bang. What was that, Super Bowl 41? Super Bowl 41. They took down the Bears. I thought Adai was going to win the MVP, but they gave it to Manning. Because I think Adai had like 10 catches, almost 100 yards for the running back. So, and that was his rookie season. So, I like Joseph Adai, but he didn't have much of a career after that first year. He kind of slowed down after that first year. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. You cancel your TSN there, holy moly? You also stopped with a satellite last year. Thanks to X and YouTube for updates. Good stuff there, holy moly. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm in Colorado, so I get to watch it for free when it's not on CBS Sports Network. So right now, tonight, it's on CBS Sports Network. But if they show it on TSN and they don't put it on the channel here in the United States, it's on CFL Plus for free for us international people. So that's the nice thing about being outside Canada. But yeah, I pay for enough stuff anyway, like ESPN Plus, YouTube TV. I gotta pay for the Sunday ticket. It's a lot of money on streaming services. Yeah, I think that's 41, right? The 10 before the L is what, 50? 10 before that number is minus 10. So 41. You don't know Greek, the Roman numerals? What up, Hawkins? I will be growing it back. I will be growing it back. Don't worry. Oh, what's up, Mr. Stick Talk 101? Colts always have a great running back, though, every season. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's been a beast recently. They find ways to make their running backs work. I don't remember the last time they really haven't had much of a running game. Yeah, it must have been like that year they had Dominic Rhodes and Joseph Adai. The both of them did really well. But, yeah. Illegal procedure on the Bombers. Hoping your Flames don't trade their pick. When is it tomorrow, that draft? Maybe I'll pop it on. Because I know I'm streaming the CFL tomorrow night, but I just want to have an idea of when that is on. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate the sub. Wasn't for the blown coverage on third down. Mike Brown, that touchdown. Reggie Wayne was a huge momentum swing. Oh, yeah, the blown coverage. That was bad. Blown coverage. Yeah. And then Peyton Manning was able to get that off just in time. That deep pass to Reggie Wayne for the touchdown. That was the difference maker there, Ross. Spot on. Cooley on the run, not much there. Because that game was so close. It was suspenseful. But the Reggie Waynes spread them apart. Oh, offsides on the Elks. So they'll take the yards and do it again.
What have I done?
Are we thinking over 60 points? I think so, Lee. I was thinking it's going to be over 50, but the way this game's going, yeah, 17 more points, most likely. It should be able to get there. Welcome in. Oh, runs it up top to Dembski. Tackled for a loss there by Serezna. Where you going? Nowhere. 3rd and 8. That play does not work. The Elks defense coming through. Again, the Bombers starting out slow here in the second half. This is interesting. You're not down with the Roman numerals there, McLeod? All good. Pretty sure it's 41. You could just Google it. It's no big deal. You don't have to learn it and remember it like back in the day as a kid. Everything's on the internet. You can figure it out like this. Punts it away. Little pooch punt. And returns it from the 51 to about the 50-yard line of the Bombers. Terrible punt, good return. And the Elks start with the ball in good field position.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Interesting. What up, RC? RC's in the building. What's happening, my man? Well, they haven't had a quarterback since Andrew Luck. We don't talk about Andrew Luck there, Mr. Stick. I hate him. He drives me crazy. He's the worst. Yeah, it's been, 7 years since the Colts had a quarterback? It's been a rough 7 years as a Colts fan. Rough stuff. What's good there? Did you cover the fever? Caitlin Clark was out today. So I don't know if you covered and did the play-by-play for the Indiana Fever. McLeod says 67 total points. You read the script. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know what that says there, Jason. You do the math on your abacus? Good stuff. The Canadian job market. Win, angry Canadian. Win, win, win. All right, we are one subscriber away. One away from 25 to 20. Let's get it. We need uno mas tonight. Uno mas to make me happy right now. The NBA has officially been added to the channel 100%. Oh, so you're going to be doing the NBA as well, RC? NBA and WNBA. We need more RC streams. Tons of RC streams. Cover all that is basketball. Do I like Carson Wentz? I do have a Carson Wentz jersey. Where is it? I did buy a Carson Wentz jersey. I got Jacoby Brissett, too. Pretty sure I have a Wentz jersey. Bobby Sanders, Marshall Faulk. Yeah, here it is. I did buy one. I was hopeful that he was going to come back and rise up and that his down year was a fluke. But apparently his up years were the fluke. And he was trash. Pile of garbage. Stupid Wentz jersey. And then they had Matt Ryan for a year, had the same numbers. So I'm like, all right, cool, but not cool. Matt Ryan was terrible. Throws it up top. Man falls down, flags, intercepted, probably defensive pass interference. And returning it back to the 28, home with the interception at the moment. But it's probably pass interference. Carson Wentz sucks. He sucks. Man, oh man, 23-20, Bombers on top. The referee's got to figure this out. This could be defensive pass interference. Otherwise, it's an interception by Winnipeg. Go back whence he came from. Stop it, RC. It's pass interference. It's only a 10-yard penalty. But there goes that. No interception for Winnipeg. So what about a first down for Edmonton? Let's go. Give them the ball back. Don't know if you knew this, but Caitlin Clark is back out again. She injured the groin. I don't know how long this injury is going to be, but yeah, I know she missed today. That's all I know. Richardson just going to make smarter reads in the game. It's not so much about the smarter reads, Mr. Stick. Talk 101. I think it's his accuracy is so bad. His accuracy is horrible. He's got good long ball accuracy. His short ball accuracy is horrendous. Straight forward, wrapped them and sacked back at the 50. Bang! Down he goes. Nowhere to go. Can't escape. Sacked. And he's trying to say you got a face mask. Ford. Second sack of the day for the Winnipeg. Ooh, you got the M&Ms away from Dad. Good stuff. Good stuff. What up, 99? Welcome in. Welcome in on the horizontal front. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. We got a very good game going on. That's right. That's right, Greg. This is a good game. I'm starting to worry about the Bombers. I'm worried about Winnipeg. But here we go. 6.5 left in the third. 2nd and 21. Elks going right to left. Forward's got plenty of time to pass. Checks it down over the middle to the 40. 35 to the 33. And that was a nice catch and run there by Smith. We might get a field goal attempt to tie this game because he's short of a first down. Have I ever watched Black Mirror on Netflix? Nope. You're going to give it a shot? I have not watched Black Mirror. Blanchard out there for a field goal, 2 for 2 on the day. Let's see. Overtime of this game? Hopefully not. What up, Speedy? What's going on? 41-yard field goal attempt from the left hash to tie the game here in the third quarter. Snap, hold, kick. Bang! Ties the game at 23 apiece. Blanchard's got it. Oh, baby, he's got it. Tie game, people. Tie game. Who would have thought we had a tie game here in the third? 23 apiece. This is going to be the over for sure. Probably get over 60 as well. They're going to light up the scoreboard. Colares has got to get in the zone because he hasn't done anything here in the third quarter. First half, top notch. Second half, not so much. What's going on, Snowman? Checking in from Indiana. How did that... I didn't get a chance to watch that game. It probably just ended, though. But let me know what happened with the Clarkless Fever and if they won today's game. Who's going to win, 99? I still think the Bombers are going to win. The Elks will find a way to choke. The Bombers are the better team. They got Colares. I believe in Colares, not Ford. In a close game, you got to go with the Bombers. I predicted them from the beginning to win by 2 scores. Not looking good, but who knows? Who knows? All right, 3 likes to 40. That would have been like 3 likes to 60, but they stole 20 of my likes, YouTube. Silly, YouTube. Silly, silly, silly. What up, Smith? You're thinking of taking Winnipeg minus 8.5? What were you thinking? I think they could still win by 2 scores. You still got this, Smith. Don't panic yet. You got this. The Fever lost today. Womp. That stinks. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, Big Sir. Thanks for the update. I didn't get a chance to watch. I was able to, I think I hopped on while the game was, at halftime, something like that? 85-75 they lost. Fail. They need the Caitlin Clark. And they released, Bonner. And I was, because I have her on my fantasy team. And I think, where is she supposed to go? The Suns? I forget what team she wants to go to. But, yeah. So we'll see where she goes in the next day or two. Because she was out for like 5 games for personal reasons. And swings it down low to Cooley. Nothing. You get nothing. 2nd and 10. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. All right, we got 40 likes and counting. We got over 40 likes again for the second time in this stream. Because we were over 40 and then we went down to 24 because of YouTube. I shake my fist at you. I shake my fist at you. It's all right. We got a good game and we're going to keep on crushing it. 23 apiece. Under 5 to play here in the third quarter. Appreciate the love, Rhino Nation. Loving it. Colares. Bam! Goes down. Coverage sack. Bang. The first sack of the day for the Elks. Boom, boom, boom. Serezna gets Colares behind the line. Bucher's a baddie? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do it. Take all those jobs. Do it, do it, do it. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Uno Mas with the 25-20. Another punt for the Bombers. They can't do anything. This is the third quarter from HE double hockey sticks for the Bombers. Flags coming in at the 31 as Leak is brought down, probably holding, and they'll go back to about the 21. Bombers are choking. Yeah, this is a disaster of a third quarter there, 99. Disaster. NBA Giraffes. I don't know. We'll see about Cooper. Bring him back 10 yards. I told you. That's right, Doy. Let's go. Keep on subbing it up. Just keep subbing. Just keep subbing. Just keep subbing. Appreciate it, people. Let's go. Got to keep grinding. We'll be covering football all weekend. We got the Ticats, Alouettes tomorrow, Riders and Lions Saturday, Argos and Red Blacks on Sunday. And the Elks are backed up at their own 20. What up, gamer? Let's go, Elks. I'm shocked that it's this close. Shocked. And hands it off, gets up the middle, Leak for 4. 2nd and 6. The Elks. How about that? Man, oh man. We got a game, people. Well, this is good for the stream. It's good for the channel. It's good for the YouTubers and the people coming in to watch. We will get those numbers up. Get them up. Up, and away. Hopefully get over 100 people here in the fourth quarter. Because it's going to be close. All the bettors will come in to see if they win. Pressure. Oh, picks. Oh, it's almost a pick 6. Diving interception at the 20. I thought he was going to be gone. The Bombers have it inside the 20. Reads forward, jumps the route, and Bonds with the pick. I thought it was going to be gone, and gone. Man. Oh, man. That is the forward way throwing the interception. Luckily for the Elks, he doesn't turn into 6. But maybe it's Caloris time to throw another touchdown. Maybe. What up, Stark Baking Vanilla? Welcome in. If you guys have Instagram, check out Stark Baking Vanilla on the gram, on the Insta for all your desserts, treats, recipes, and yummy yummies. Go over there and follow Stark Baking Vanilla. Bam. We got a bunch of mods chilling. Oh, man, that should have been a pick 6. I might have played the Bombers defense. I went either the Bombers or the Alouettes. But, man, that would have been a sweet 6er. But at least he made the interception. Touchdown incoming, says Ace. Pending. Let's go. The angry Canadian is nerdy. Ooh, you like horror and edgy stuff? That's all good. That is all good, my man. There's everything out there for everybody. And that's why I believe that this small little football that I cover, it's going to go and grow because there's plenty of people out there that like everything. So it's everything for everybody. Oh, does he drop this? Does he not intercept this? Does that ball touch the ground? Hey-oh, we got another sub. Let's go. Caloris at 238 through the air. Does he have control of it when it touches the ground? This could be overturned. Who will win the Grey Cup there, 99? I'm thinking Alouettes are the favorite. Riders are up there and Stamps. But I think the Alouettes are the best team right now. The ball hit the ground, but does he have possession? I don't know. All right, so we'll see what the Zebras have to say. Yeah, it's taking forever. Drake May. He'll have a better season, I think, this year, Murdoch, but he's going to be on the bottom of the division. Is Wheatfall at plus 70 yards? I think he's getting closer. I don't know if he has over 70 yet. Let me see. Wheatfall has 62. He's got 3 for 62 and a touchdown. He needs 8 more yards there, Billy. Welcome in, Billy. Let me refresh just in case. They're still reviewing this possible interception. Yeah, Wheatfall has 3 for 62 at the moment. Oh, we do have over 100 people chilling in here. Good stuff. There we go. That'll make up for the stolen likes. But make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up, people, while the referees are checking this out. And if you're new to the channel, we cover all that is CFL, pretty much all the games. I think I'm missing 4 or 5 all year long. Not much. Otherwise, covering every single flipping game. We cover the European League of Football as well. We covered the UFL to the championship game. We got the NFL, of course, and college football. So we do tons of football on the channel, 5 different leagues. So make sure you sub it up and join the Rhino Nation. And feel free to hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Yep, Grooms. He has 62, we fall. Yep. Overturned. It's incomplete. No interception. Huge miss. Oh, man. All right, so it's still 3rd down. The Elks have to punt it away, but it's not 1st and 10 inside the Elks 20. So they'll be able to punt it away and back up the Bombers. What are you singing there, RC? Catch Me Before I Go Houdini. I love that song. I do like her music. I don't remember the other songs she sings, but if I would know it if I heard it, and they're pretty good too. There's probably a good solid 4 or 5 songs by her that I like. All right, here we go. 35 and the turn to the 41, and down he goes. The Vival. All right, so let's see what Caloris can do on this drive. He hasn't been able to do anything in the 3rd. Nothing. Man, oh man. Sing it, RC. Sing it. Hey, got another sub. Let's go. Keep going and growing, people. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Rising on up. She's got some bangers. Yeah, she's catchy. She's got some good jingles. Should I not call it jingles? That makes me sound older. She's got some top quality hip hop jingles. That doesn't help. Never mind. Anyway, and play action fake. Looking. Colorado's going deep. Let's go. Get him into double coverage. What are you doing? Incomplete. Glad that one's unintercepted. Going to Dembski. Nobody home. 2nd and 10 for the Bombers. Going to be a 2 and out? Might be. What up, Mafia? DraftKings still have the Elks at plus 240. That's wild. Should I lock another 25 in? No. I don't think so. I think the Bombers still win this one, even though they look horrible here in the 3rd. They definitely don't look good. Sabrina Carpenter, anyone? She's okay. I've had better. Watch out. Close checks it down over the middle. Elks are there. Only get 7. And another 2 and out for the Bombers. Peterson on the catch. This is bad. No points for the Bombers here in the 3rd. Yikes. Elks holding their own here in the 2nd half. Drake May and the playoff beast from the East. Liar. 23-23, 13. I know. The Blue Bombers crumbling. Let the Elks hang around. 23-23. No way the Yanks pull the upset. It's possible, guy. They need the power of the Penguin. Northern Iowa fan, Jason. All right. You like her song Espresso? It's a good one. I like it. And Leak on the return to the 22 by number 22, the Double Deuce. She's got good songs too. Yep. I do like those 2 artists over the Taylor Swift. How do you guys feel about the Swiftie? Yeah, Billy Green. I'm not going to do it. Not my lover. I am the one. All right, I'll stop. Anyway, Elks the ball at the 24, going right to left. Here we go. Rushing 5, fakes a hand, swings it up top to the Julian Grant and finds his way to the 29, maybe the 30, crammed down the stop. So Santa 5, 2nd and 6 for the Elks. Taylor Swift is one of your favorite Chiefs players. The Kelsey. Man, oh man. White Sox tickets for $3. Ouch. Getting ugly. Getting ugly. Oh, sorry, wrong song. Boo! All right, let's go. And fourth on the down low, hits his man first down to the Dunbar 35 and swung out of bounds. Moving the chains. Oh, it's Billy Green. It's not Billy Green? Oh, it's Billie Jean. Billy Green. I'm not doing it again. I want to. You almost made me do it again. End of 3 quarters. Tie score. Nice. Elks are clowning on the Bombers. It's crazy. It's crazy. Billy, Billy, Billy boy. When are you ever going to find whatever it is you're looking for? Here's a nice piece of crap. That's awesome stuff, guy. I love that movie. We're what? A few weeks away for Happy Gilmore 2 coming out. Happy Gilmore 2 coming out soon. Nice air guitar. I'm one of the best in the business, let me tell you. There's not many people that do a better air guitar than me. I'm just kidding. I'm terrible. I'm not even top 5. I'm not even a top 5 air guitarist. Even though some people said I was the Slash of the air guitars, but I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to brag. So, you know. But let's not talk about that. Oh yeah, just add it to the list, right, Billy Green? Add it to the list. But did you get the full-on dance like me? I mean, I threw in the dance with the hat too. You know, I would have did the kick if I wasn't sitting down. I would have threw up the kick there for you. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. But I would have fell back out of the chair. So, are you too good for your home? Why wouldn't you just go home? Answer me. Oh man, oh man. The playoff beast from the East. They're not hitting the playoffs there. The Patriots will not be in the playoffs. Not going to happen. Not happening. It will not happen this year. Murdoch, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Not going to happen. They're going to be at the bottom of the division. Lucky to get 5 wins. Lucky. Now should you bet plus 240? If you want to, I wouldn't. I still think the Elks will find a way to lose. It is the way. This is the way. But if you want to take a risk, go for it, Mafia, but I don't like it. Colares over 291? Not yet, but he will. He will. He's at, what, 246? Let me just refresh and make sure. I think he's at 246. Why does it refresh and go all the way away from what I just had it on? Yeah, he's still at 246. Not good at the moment, but he's going to come through in the 4th. And runs it up the middle. Rankin for about 5. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. That's a good one, too. Had that cassette tape back in the day. What up, Baby Rice? Do I think the Lions will ever win it? Yes. They got a good chance this year. They might go to the Super Bowl this year. That might be a nice little pick. Lions to the Super Bowl. Will they win it this year? I don't know, but they got to get it sometime, right, Rice? You would think so. Oh, I do not come anywhere near the MJ level. Not even close. Not even halfway. Swings it up top and overthrown, incomplete, 2 and out for the Elks. Going up top to Rankin, but he was covered, and the Bombers get the ball back. Not even close. I am not an MJ All-Star. I'm not even a big MJ fan. He's got a few songs, but I like him a lot better than Prince, that's for sure. What up, Anthony? What'd you miss? The Bombers not score off that interception? No, they overturned it. They said it was incomplete. They overturned it. So the Elks got it and were able to punt it away. And then the Bombers went 2 and out. So they overturned that interception. It was incomplete. Punted away from the 30. Boom. The Bombers at the 18. Right to left, breaks the tackles. It's 25-30 down the sideline. 35-40. Dan cutting up to the 43. Good return by the Bow. Let's go. So decent field position with a nice return. Maybe that'll spark some energy and some life into the Blue Bombers. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, thank you, moderators. Smash that like button or tap it gently. And hit that subscribe button as we get closer and closer to 2,600. My goal is to get to 3,000 subscribers by the NFL season on Thursday, September 4th or September 6th? September 4th. So I got a little ways to go. Play action fake. Kolar's going deep. Throws across his body. Grabs at the 40. 35, 30. Defender pulls down again. Tackled at the 21. Tenacious on the catch. Oh, baby. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Man, oh, man. What a dart. What a nice throw by Kolar's. He's back, baby. He's back here in the second half. Boom. The Bombers will go for 2. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. One of my thoughts on Pat McAfee. I don't really watch his show. I love him as a Colts player. Glad he's popular and he gets a crowd. I don't really watch too many sports shows, though. And usually I don't get a chance to watch it because I'm a teacher. But I'm home for the summer. But I wish him the best. And throw it to the end zone. Incomplete. Whossa. No touchdown there. Mr. Anderson breaks up the play at the goal line. What up, Expos? How can Peterson have a solid rushing game last week and do terrible against, I don't know. He was looking so good filling in for Brady Oliveira, but he is not doing anything today. The Bombers can't run the ball. They're not running it well. Dalton in the game? Dalton shown? Yes. He's got a few catches. The shown. Kolar's, here we go, 2nd and 10, throwing it down low, hits his man, oh, gets hit in the back, Weeple drops it at the 12, he got shellacked in the back, takes a hard fall. Oh, man, oh, man, that would have been a nice grab there by Weeple. He gets up, he's all right. Schoen has 3 for 46 on the day, all in the first half. So Schoen is a beast. But has not gotten the end zone today. Coloris is exactly 291. Uh-oh. He's going over for sure. Over. Hit that thumbs up and help out an endangered species. All right, field goal to take the 3-point lead. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. Let's go. 3 points on the board. 26-23, Winnipeg. Back on top. Let's go. What up, McMahon? He's like, no! As they hit the commercial air guitar. It was not the best air guitar there, 13. Definitely wasn't. Definitely not top notch. All right, we still have over 100 people chilling on the YouTube front. There we go. That makes up for the YouTube crushing my likes and taking over 20 of them away. But all right. Let's see. The Thane showing up on the green side. What's up? Oh, that Super Bowl, the Colts and the Bears Super Bowl. Yeah. The too many fumbles in the rain. It was kind of messy. But I loved that Super Bowl because the Colts won. So a little bias on that. Even though that wasn't one of the most exciting Super Bowls in the last 25 years. But I loved it because, Colts. Edmonton stinks, says Jordan. It's true. But they're holding their own tonight, which is good to see here in week 4 in their third game. Showing a little bit of life. Even though 0-2, I still don't think they get their first win this week. Don't think so. But it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Got to fight that good fight. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Man. All right, Sandra, tell me what year that was. What year was that? Because I don't remember that year. I'm going to say 91. 50 likes and beyond. We still did it. They could only hold me back for so long.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
That's right. There is no in between. With me or you are my enemy. Hopefully you're with me. All right, here we go. Elks have it at their own 40, going left to right, down by 3. 12 minutes left in regulation time. Blitzing it. Forward, rolling out to the right, throwing it off the mark, a little bit behind him to Julian Grant. Home on the coverage, but not a good throw there by Trey. 87? I was thinking 90 or 91. Could be the late 80s. I don't remember. I was too young when that came out. I know I was in elementary school listening to that song. So that's what I'm thinking 90 or 91, but it's probably late 80s. You're probably right. I'd have to look it up. But my guess was 91. The LL Cool J. Blitzing forward over the middle. Through the hands to Grant. Well covered again by Home as they put it away. No flag, no catch. 3rd and 10. 2 and out by the Elks. 1995. Man, I was thinking earlier 90s. Wow, 1995. Put the lotion in the basket, or the guy gets the hose again. I was closer, but I was still off by a few years. But yeah, I guess you were way off, and I was a few years off. Still wasn't pretty. Returning it right to left to the 23 by the Vaval. All right, let's go. Bombers drive down the field, get a touchdown, put the Elks on their heels. Let's go, Rhino Nation. We got football all weekend. Ticats, Alouettes tomorrow. Rough Riders, Lions on Saturday. Argos and Red Blacks on Sunday. Saturday, Sunday mornings. European League of Football. You can go on my posts and vote on which game I'm covering on Sunday morning. But 2 on Saturday morning, 2 on Sunday morning. Across the pond out there in Europe. 91 was when you became baptized in Metallica. Let's go. Let's go. That was my dad's favorite band. Throws it up top. It's his man. First down. The Shown. There it is. 12 yards on the reception. Moving those chains. Colares gets What the heck is going on? You guys hear me now? Do you at least hear me? I don't know what happened. You guys hear me? What the flip is going on? And now I can't get my camera going. And I can't get my camera going. They're not letting me enable my camera. What the frig is going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. My computer restarted. Now I can't get my camera going. And the Bombers on second. She runs it up the middle for like a yard. You hear me now, but I don't know what's going on with my camera. So, like, I'm just watching it, and suddenly it turns and restarts my computer. I don't have it on auto update, so I don't know what the heck happened. But I'm going to keep trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the camera. The video. Let's see. And runs it up the middle, gets the first down. I don't know what's going on. The Twilight Zone. I don't even know. I'm so off the game right now. 6:45 left. The Bombers up by 3 and just got a first down. I don't know what's going on with the camera. What the heck is going on? At least I got the sound, but they're not letting me use the camera. You're driving me crazy. All right, well, we got a few new subs some way, somehow. Appreciate that. Coolly on the carry. So it'll be second and long for the Bombers. I don't know what's going on. Why is the camera not working? Maybe they think I'm in another place because of the restream, but I don't see it anywhere out there. It won't let me enable the camera. I got nothing. All right, the Bombers at the 14-yard line, getting closer, second and 9. Pressure, Colares trying to escape, gets away to the 10, 5, and gets to the end zone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Wow, he was going to be sacked by like 3 guys, and he escapes. Touchdown for the Bombers, and he tosses the football into the stands. Holy crap, and the Bombers up by 9. Bang, bang, bang. Wow. Colares with the run. Yeah, I can't get the, I don't know what's going on with the camera. I'm going to have to mess around with this afterwards. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with the video. It won't let me access that. It says nothing. It says nothing. I go into the settings and can't get the video going. Something is acting a fool up in here. Can we get a whoop whoop? Extra point good. 33-23. Bombers up by 10. Man, let me go check something on the other computer. I'll be back in a second. I don't know what the heck is going on. It's not anything with the other end. I don't know what the heck it is. I could try refreshing this. It's going to glitch again. I'm going to try to refresh this screen. So let's see. Unable to access camera. Make sure it's properly connected and not used by another application. Yeah, something's messed up. Let's message restream. It's something on the restream end because it's got to be something with the reboot. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess it thinks we're in there twice. I don't know what's happening. All right, kickoff. Here we go to the Elks. Sorry, people. I can't get it. I don't know what's happening because it just randomly shut off on me. All right, so the Elks have the ball down by 12. Come on. This is crazy. Man, oh man, crazy times. Just when I'm having a really good stream, of course, something has to happen. They steal my likes, and then now my computer just randomly reboots, and now I can't get the video up there. It's all messed up. Ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just when I'm having a good time, and it was a close game. What the heck? So something freaky is happening. What is today? Friday the 13th or something? Some nonsense. Oh, let me check the vertical side, because crap. That's probably all messed up too. Let me see. Unless there's another tab open up there somewhere, somehow. I don't know. This is weird. Weird. But that has nothing to do with it, but the vertical side probably crapped out too. This has never happened before. My computer randomly reboots, and it's being freaky. Yeah, so that vertical side is all crapped out too, and that doesn't have the video out there either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with this because this is unbelievable. Yeah, weird. Yeah, something's messed up on the restream with that rebooting. Ridiculous. Rhino Nation! Alright, luckily it's at the end of this game, but that is so stupid. That makes me mad. Yeah, something messed up with the camera. Ridiculous. All right, the Elks with the ball down by 10. Under 5 to play. Going deep. And going back shoulder to Dunbar. Incomplete. And I can't get rid of that. Yeah. This is so weird. So stupid. Having one of the best CFL streams ever, and this is what happens. This is my luck. The vertical just shut off. It should be up there now. Oh, it shut off? Oh, my God. All right, well, the vertical's done. So stupid. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Throws it up top and incomplete. 2-out by the Elks. And there goes that. Man, oh, man. Of course it has to happen. All right, well, that sucks, man. That flippin' sucks. All right, well, I guess I'll restart the computer again and then check tonight to make sure we're good for tomorrow, because this is absurd. Absurd, I tell you. I am mad. You can't tell, but I am mad. Punts it away. Boop. And returning from the 35 to the 40, 45 to the 48 for the Bombers. What is going on? Man, oh man. Appreciate it, gaming boy. What's up? You had $40 on this game, Jason. 33.60 on the money line. And yeah, you're going to win that money. What up, Ginger? Welcome in. Sorry about the camera. But at least it didn't shut down this stream, so this one's still going at least. But, yeah, that is a whole bunch of nonsense. Screwed me over. I can't get the video up. Man, oh man. All right, swings it low. Claricius on the bubble and gets about 3 yards. All right, so the Elks call timeout with 3:35 left, approaching the 3-minute warning. Cheers. Round 15 coming up. Rocky versus Drago on BBC. Ooh, that's a great movie. Which one is that? Rocky 4? With the Russian? If he dies, he dies. Throws over the middle on the quick slant. First down. Shown coming through. Thank you, people. Sorry that it's hiding around, but the Bombers are up by 10 and should be able to put away the Elks on this drive. I'm chatting with the help on the restream because it's a restream issue. Put up a pic of myself with the tech problems underneath it. Yeah. We got 3 minutes left, so I don't have time to find that while I'm covering the play-by-play. And runs it up the middle. Big hole. First down. 15 yards by Peterson. Bang. That is a good idea. I should have that dialed up. He wants me to send him a screenshot of what's happening. Let's see. Let's see. I can't get the screenshot. Where is it? It's not working. What up, Billy Green? Best Rocky of them all. It is a top-notch one. Rocky 4 it is. Yep. You said 27-19, the Bombers. What did I say? 34-20. What are we at right now? 33-23? A little bit off. Why is this not going? Tell them to join the stream so they can see for themselves. That's what I've been hitting. Control the window and the the print screen. It's not going. It's not going. I keep hitting it. It's not working. Control the Windows print screen. I hit that 4 times. Yepper. Yeah. What up, Paul? You put $200 on the minus 10.5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. You got this. The Bombers going to score again. The Bombers going to score again. They're at the 35-yard line and driving. And to the middle. Oh, almost broke free. Got 7 to the 28. Bam, bam, bam. You got this. You're going to win that bet. The blue screen at PC Death. Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot this after this. I don't know what's going on. And I'll have to do a random testing thing tonight. And runs it up the middle. First down, Peterson to the 22. Let's go. 2:09 on the clock. They're probably going to kneel it. They're not going to kneel it down there, Sinad. Not yet. They're probably going to grind it in or kick a field goal or something, most likely. Unless they keep getting some first downs. Why is that not working? Bunch of nonsense. Right again, Ace. Right again. Just get the 3 and hold them on defense? Most likely, Paul. At the 21, hands it off to Peterson. Gets 2 to the 19. So we'll see if they get the field goal. We shall see. If all else fails, they get a field goal or a rouge. Most likely, Jason. Most likely. Sorry about the lack of video, people. The stupid computer restarted. I have it. I made sure I put it so it doesn't do an auto reboot, and it just rebooted on me. And now there's restream troubles with the video. You see an error message? Yeah, the error message popped up before. Nothing pops up. Something popped up earlier saying something might have camera somewhere else, but it's not. Peterson runs up the middle. It'll be 3rd and 5 with $1:41 on the clock. 59 likes, some way, somehow. One of my best streams, and the nonsense happens on double fronts. 60th like. Let's go. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We were cruising until the last 6 minutes of this game. And then all heck breaks loose. Whole bunch of nonsense. But Castillo's out there for the field goal. 2 for 2 today. Made it 36 and a 30. Trying to make this a 13-point game. Trying to make it a 2-score game. Well, a 2-touchdown game. I said 14. This will make it 13. Bang, it's good. 13-point lead with $1:20 on the clock. 36 to 23. How many timeouts did Elks have? I think they used the last one. I don't think they have any left. So 13 unanswered points by the Blue Bombers with just over a minute left. So not looking good. 1:20 left for the Elks. You just can't get that garbage time touchdown there, Paul. Can't get it. My camera. It won't let me access it. It won't go. No other app or software is using a camera at the moment. Nothing should be using it. That reboots. But it's not. All right, returning to the 9, left to right. Here comes the Elks to the 20, to the 25-30, down the sideline. Oh, baby, Leak with a good return. Couldn't see where he returned it to. Probably close to midfield. Anybody else eaten elk? I have not. Actually, I had a bison burger many years ago, probably 20 years ago, bison burger. But I haven't seen those around a long time. 80 people watching right now, Junior. Yeah, but it could have been over 100 because that's what I had until I got wiped out. But yeah, if I reboot everything and recharge, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to fix this nonsense. Yeah, I don't know why it says I'm using the camera somewhere else. Panda? No, Panda. Man, I don't see anything else. It wiped everything else out. So there's nothing else open. I don't understand. All right, well, hopefully when I reboot after this, it resets everything. But that's just crazy. The script said point total 67. What do we got right now? What are we at? 59. 2.52 on the subs. Let's go. We'll get video again tomorrow. Face made for radio. Facts. And Ford sacked back at the 41. Bang. Down he goes. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot and see if I can play around with it tonight. Bang, Ford, third sack of the night. Ford going down. Going down. What up, Brad B? I got sacked in the fourth quarter. I did. And throws it up top. Hits his man to the 55. First down to the 50. Oh, baby. Julian Grant with the catch. And move those sticks with 48 seconds left. Blocking access to the camera. Web camera was detected. Press test my cam. And here we go. Throwing it down low. Hits his man. And gets it to the 38. Boom, boom, boom. There's Mathis making the catch. Waiting for my permission. I just gave it permission. And here we go. 15 seconds left. Throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 25. Mathis again taken down. 8 seconds left. Another first down. We're almost at 70 likes. Can they kick a field goal? They're not going to kick a field goal. Sanad, they're not kicking a field goal. They're down by 13. They need 2 touchdowns. They need 2 touchdowns. And looking forward, stepping up, go to the end zone up top. Makes the grab. Out of bounds. No catch there. No touchdown by Dunbar. Can't make it, and the game is over. Game, set, match. Boom. So 36-23 win for the Bombers, going 3-0, and the Elks going down to 0-3. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can we get a whoop, whoop? Good stuff there, Ace. You guys won your bet. They covered the 10.5. They win by 2 touchdowns, like I said. I was saying around 14. It was 13, 36-23. I was saying 34-20. Very, very close, but not spot on. Thank you, McCool. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Ace, Gaming Boy, Giants fan, all the mods, everybody, Dr. Delay, all my rowdy Rhino friends. Coming out on Thursday nights. We must fix the computer issue. So I'll figure that out. I don't know what's going on and why me. All right. We'll have to fix that. Good game, good game, good game. I'll be back tomorrow night. I think the game's on a little bit earlier. What time is that game on? Let me check that real quick. That game is on 7:30 Eastern time. I'll be covering it then with the video back in action, I'm sure. But the vertical stream got shut down because I guess it took too long to reopen. Are we still in the Twilight Zone? Apparently. Still not letting me get it going. Integrated. I gave it access. Let's see if I can find something else before I run away. Let's go back into the settings. Video. It only has the integrated camera. Why won't it let me get access? I can't get anything going. Weird, weird, weird. I got nothing. I don't know what the deal is, but thank you, everybody. Good night, good night. I'm gonna end the stream and see what I can do with this nonsense. But thanks for the subs and likes and the fun times. Tomorrow night we'll do it again. Let me see here. Customize, remove, replace. Nothing. Nothing's showing up on this side. Weird, weird, weird. All right. I'm going to have to go and see if I can get something started. I will catch you all tomorrow night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rhino Nation. Where's the bot from last year? He doesn't work how I want him to work. So it's, there, Matt. So he's on hold until I can get him to work better to fit in the channel. Adios, Delay. Catch you later on. I got to end this and see if I can get something going. I'll see you guys.